welcome back, my LLs, my Lubar listeners, my fellow real estate enthusiasts, and fellow real estate investors. Welcome back to another episode of the Lubari Real Estate Podcast, where we help you build wealth, freedom, and opportunity through multifamily investing. I'm your host, Jason Lubari Odes, and as you can tell today, I got some jazz in the background. I'm trying to keep it lively. You know what I'm saying? That's how I stay so cool and so calm and so chill, even through the storm. But anyway, today's episode is about something that doesn't show up in your spreadsheets, but it may be the single biggest factor in whether you succeed or fail in this business. Relationships. Specifically, we're going to dive into why keeping strong relationships with brokers and business partners is critical to your long-term success. So, as you know, this business isn't just about numbers. It's a people business. So it's about the people. And if you want to play the long game, you've got to treat people like partners, not transactions. So let's start with brokers. Now, a lot of new investors make the mistake of thinking brokers only care about the biggest buyers, the guys with hundreds of millions under management. And while yes, brokers want certainty of close, they're also looking for relationships they can trust long term. And here's the truth. Brokers are the gatekeepers to deals. They're the ones who hear about opportunities first, often before they ever hit CoStar, LoopNet, or email blasts. If you want to get access to those pocket listings, you've got to earn a broker's trust. And how do you do that? Simple. You show up consistently. Take their calls, tour properties, and follow up after every conversation. Be transparent. If a deal doesn't fit your criteria, don't ghost them, tell them why. That feedback helps them understand what you're looking for. And then perform when you say you will. If you make an offer, follow through. Even if you don't win the deal, a broker remembers that you came correct. So think of it like this. If you were the broker, who would you call first when a juicy deal comes across your desk? The guy who never returns calls, or the one who's been honest, reliable, and easy to work with? And I'll tell you right now, I've gotten calls on deals simply because I took the time to build real rapport with the broker. And those calls can change everything. And some of those deals didn't even fit my buy box, my criteria. So I had to turn them down. However, some did. Some I won, some I didn't. That's just how the game goes. Okay, so now let's shift gears to business partners. In multifamily real estate, you're rarely going to do a deal alone. You need capital raisers, underwriters, property managers, asset managers, contractors, lenders, and the list goes on. Your reputation with your partners is everything. Here's why. Trust compounds. When your partners know you're reliable, that trust carries into future deals. It's not about one transaction, it's about building a track record together. And partnerships create leverage. Okay, so maybe you don't have $2 million of capital sitting around, right? But you know someone who can raise it. Maybe you're not a great asset manager, but your partner is. When you work together, everyone wins bigger. Your network is your net worth. Remember that, because the people you surround yourself with either elevate you or drag you down. And in this business, the right partner can accelerate your growth by years. But here's the catch. Relationships with partners are like marriages. They require communication, respect, and clear expectations. I've seen partnerships fall apart because someone stopped communicating, or because the split of responsibilities wasn't clear. So what should you do? Set expectations up front. Who's raising capital? Who's handling asset management? Who's signing on the loan? And don't wait until a problem comes up. Address it as soon as possible. And next is don't over communicate. Weekly calls, monthly updates, text check-ins, keep everyone aligned. That's all you have to do. Communicating too much just dilutes the whole information pool. And then lastly, celebrate your wins together. Don't just call your partners when things go wrong. Share the good moments too. Closing a deal, hitting occupancy goals, or finishing a renovation. Because when you treat your business partners like true teammates, not just resources, you build relationships that last for decades. And in real estate, those are the relationships that scale your portfolio. All right, so now let's put this into action with some quick, practical steps that you can start doing right now. I got 5 of them for you. Number 1, send thank you notes or texts. After a property tour with a broker, shoot them a quick thank you, because gratitude goes a long way. Number 2, stay top of mind. Share market insights, interesting articles, or just check in. You don't want them to forget about you. Number 3, break bread together. This one's my favorite. Take your brokers or partners out to lunch or coffee. Deals get done over meals more than they do in offices. Number 4, be a connector. Introduce your brokers or partners to each other or to other people in your network. Because when you create value for others, they remember you. And last but not least, number 5, show up in person. In today's world of Zoom calls, Google Meets, and emails, being face-to-face stands out. Walk properties, attend conferences, and shake hands. Let them see who you are in person. Because at the end of the day going in. And numbers and spreadsheets can get you in the game, but relationships keep you in the game. Your brokers are the ones who can unlock opportunities you'll never see on LoopNet. Your business partners are the ones who help you scale from 1 deal to 10. And the way you treat those relationships will define how far you go in this business. So, my challenge for you this week, reach out to one broker you haven't spoken to in a while. Reach out to one partner or potential partner and just check in. No agenda, no ask, just build the relationship. Because in multifamily real estate, the real currency isn't just capital. It's trust, it's reputation, and it's relationships. And now we move on to my favorite part of the podcast, where we talk about what real estate can do for you. And two things happened over the past weekend that I really got to enjoy. By the way, happy Labor Day, everyone. I hope you enjoyed your labor-free day. And if some of y'all had dreams and goals and purposes to work on, I see you out there hustling hard. That's the way it's got to be. But yeah, this past weekend I got to do two good things. The first thing I got to do was go to a draft party. So, and when I say draft, I don't mean beer, even though I did have beer. I meant fantasy football. So this year we were running a 20-man league, and we threw a party at Buffalo Wild Wings to, just enjoy each other, talk trash, and, just have fun with it. And when I said it's going to be a tough season, boy, this season's going to be tough. But we'll have fun with it regardless. I think everyone got at least one or two good players, but that's about it. And then the second thing I got to do, which was immediately right after that, was enjoy my cousin's and celebrate his 29th birthday. So happy birthday, Greg. Love you, cuz. And we had a good time. I hope you enjoyed your night, and I had fun, and I hope you did too. It was a great time. We went to View at the Washington Hotel in DC, and it was beautiful. Beautiful. None but good times, good vibes, and laughs. Okay, there was a little drama, but we got past that. No worries. But anyway, thanks for tuning in to the Lubari Real Estate Podcast. If you found value in today's episode, share it with a friend or fellow investor. And as always, stay focused, stay disciplined, and keep building. And until next time, go out there, build your relationships, and more importantly, maintain those relationships. I love you all, and be blessed.